Hi, Steve here. I want to talk to you today about selling or shorting a position on Nadex.com. I'm talking about binary options at Nadex.com. We want to go over to the navigate button, and we're going to look at Forex binaries. They have bull spreads, commodities, indices, and so forth. We're going to look at the Forex today. We're going to look at the Euro US dollar, and we're going to look at the dailies. Again, under binaries, every contract at Nadex.com expires at either 0 if it's out of the money, meaning what you predicted did not come to fruition, or in the money, which means what you suggested and thought happened. So it's either $100 if you win or $0 if you lose. And you're buying contracts, so you're not buying the actual Euro US dollar, you're buying a contract on the Euro US dollar. And what we want to look for is we want to look at again, we're looking at a sell trade only. If we look at this, for example, the Euro US dollar greater than 124 at 3 o'clock. So this is saying that the Euro US dollar will be greater than 124 at 3 o'clock. If we click on that, it's going to tell us what the actual price of the Euro US dollar is currently. It's currently at 123.97, keeps moving, 123.97, 98, 124, bounces around. Obviously, we want to sell it, so we'd click on the direction we'd want to sell. All orders are limit orders. We can put in our size, 1 up to 250. We're going to stick at 1, and then the price, if you just click on the minus or the up or down arrow, the price will pop up for you. But then this box down here is what we want to look at: max profit, max loss. The max loss is how much we'll actually have to put into the trade. So this much is how much will actually be taken out of our account, and in this case that's $55.50. If we win the trade, they'll give us $100, of course, which is $44.50 of profit, which would be a roughly 80% return thereabouts. So it's going to cost us $55.50, and for maximum profit if it wins of $44. So we'll get $100 back, which would be our $55 back plus $44 of profit. So as you can see, the market is continuing to move. If we place this trade right now, and let's move it, the market is currently at 123.98. Again, we're selling this, so the actual contract says Euro US dollar is greater than 124, which means if we're selling it, means we don't think it's going to be greater than 124, and they're going to give us a price of $44.50. So they're going to give us a price, or they're going to give us about 80% return if we're right. Now the thing to remember on this is, as you can see, the actual market is at 123.97. When I'm doing this video, there's about 5 hours left in this particular contract, but the market is actually and they just readjusted the prices, but the market is still 2 pips or so below this target price. So I'm already, once I place this trade, I'm already in the money by about 2 pips. I could have the market go against me by a pip or so, pip and a half, and still win the trade. So, and I'll still get 80% on my money. Now, obviously, if the market was at 124.10, this number would be different, or if it was at 124 or 123.20, this number would be different. So it's all depending on this, and that's why you see different prices for different contracts. For example, if I really thought, man, the Euro US dollar is really going to drop significantly, I could trade a Euro US dollar greater than 123.60, and say I again want to short it or sell it. The market again is at 123.97-ish. What I'm saying, if I short this or sell this position, is I think the Euro US dollar is going to drop at least 40 pips in the next 5 hours. And if it does, well, what I should say, it's only going to cost me $15 to actually place this trade. So it's going to cost me $15, but if I win, I will get back $100. Again, it's the same. It's always going to be $100 or $0. But if it does fall at 40 points, it only costs me $15 to win 100. So I'd get 566% return on my money if that particular thing happens. So the nice thing about Nadex is if you really think a market is going to run in one direction or another, you can place a trade that is out of the money, far out of the money, and if the market rallies or shrinks in your direction, you can profit substantially versus some of the overseas binary options brokers. Well, if you win by 1 pip or you win by 1,000 pips, you're still going to get paid out the same 70-75% return. With this, if you wanted to place something way out of the money, and it wins for you, you can profit substantially. I could place, I could place 4 trades here, four positions here. It's only going to cost me $60, but if I win, I'll get $400 back. So that's something to keep in mind as you're trading if you really think the markets are going to run. Another idea for this as well is around news time. For example, an FOMC announcement or a jobs report or something. You could place an out of the money contract in both directions and kind of hedge them as well. So with Nadex, it's all about buying or selling the contract. You're not basically buying or selling the underlying currency. You're buying or selling the contract. So it's all about the contract at that expiration time. So let's walk you through an actual trade here. So I'm going to go back to the Euro US dollar greater than 124, and that has changed obviously since the markets have moved. Current market is at 124.03. So again, I'm selling it, so I'm saying I think the market is going to be below 124 at 3 o'clock, and the price they're giving me is 51.50. I hit place order, and you can see it right there in the offer. Again, the markets are continuing to move, so we'll see if I get actually filled or not. But that is how to place it, and then you would go into your open positions, and you would see it there. And then to exit out your position, this is an actual position I own right now. You would just click on the open position, hit place order, and you would be out of that position. But that's how easy it is to place trades in Nadex. And hopefully this was helpful in understanding how to place a sell trade at Nadex or a short trade at Nadex. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me, and you can see the website to go to for this, mysimpletradingsignals.com. Take care.